Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Jenny, Talky Headquarter. I just want to thank you guys who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And please, if you know you have not subscribed, please, I'm begging you, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell so you'll be getting notification each time I post video. So guys, in today's video I want to talk about something like you've already seen the title of what we are about to talk about today. So you know what is happening in this world right now, like about racism and all of it. So like it's not as if this is the first time, like it's just happening recently. It's been happening for a very long time. So, and I've read a lot of comments, I've seen a lot of views, I've seen people's views about it, I've seen how people are going about it, I've seen how people are protesting and all that. So, and I saw some of my Nigerian brothers, some Indians, some people all over the world protesting. Yeah, so I have this thing to say. I know maybe many people have not seen it in this angle I'm going right now. So like, you guys are fighting and protesting about racism, yeah? Okay, what about, oh, this noise, sorry guys. What about the people? Let me just quickly say what an outcast is. An outcast is a person who has been rejected by the society or social group. While racism is discrimination directed against someone of a different race, like based on the belief that one's own race is more superior than others. Just like the white people, they believe that they are superior than we, the black people. You understand? So like, this Osu Caste System started in Igbo land. Okay, before I even say that, I want to tell you guys how this Osu Caste System started. So this Osu Caste System started in Igbo land. The story is that during those days, during the olden days, like everyone is mandated to obey the deity by keeping the laws of the land and the Chukwu. That's Chukwu means supreme God. So like those people who fail to keep the laws are cast out. Like they made them to live in a certain place. Like some of them are even being sold as slaves to the white people or any people that wants to buy any people that want to buy human being that time. Like they call them odibo, like med. They will sell them out as slave to the person. Like sometimes also are people that are like they are the people that disobeyed the king's order. Like, you know, in every community, even in school, we have people that any law, any rule you put, they must break it. Yeah, whether if you like put any penalty against it or anything, they must break the law. So all those people that break the king's order are cast out. They are banished. Like they are banished. And they are dedicated to, some of them are being dedicated to a certain deity, Alosi. So they are seen as inferior to the freeborn. The freeborn are those people that considered as Mwadiala. They are the freeborn. They are not Osu. So those ones that they consider as Osu, they are seen as inferior people. They don't have any right for anything. They don't have the right to mingle. They don't have the right to socialize with the freeborns. Like, they do their own things in their own side. You dare not, somebody that is freeborn cannot marry someone that is an Osu. You understand? So just like the same thing that is happening, racism, they discriminate, just like the outcasts. They are being discriminated in their own land. Some people still believe in Osu castes, and the same people that still believe in Osu castes are joining the protest against racism. I'm asking you, what are you protesting? What are you protesting about? If you think humans from your state, from your clan, from your community, like your place of work, poor people are inferior to you, but you have a problem with white people discriminating the black, I don't know what to tell you, Joe. I don't know. Some of you, not you, sorry, some people, you discriminate the poor people. If they come to occasion, you just see the way they dress, you know they are poor. You maltreat them. You don't consider them as anything. You see them as inferior. They are so inferior to you. You give the people you consider rich a good food and you attend to them very well. But those people you consider as poor people, you trash them. You don't care if they eat or not. You maltreat them. In fact, you give them chair at the back, which is very bad. If you are doing that and you join the protest against racism, I'm just looking at you like this. What are you protesting? They said charity begins at home. If you cannot love that poor man, that poor woman, that poor girl, that poor woman in your community, in your place of work, you are discriminating. You don't love your fellow black. You don't love your fellow Igbo. You don't love your fellow Nigeria. You don't love your fellow Africa. How will you expect the white people to love you if you don't love your neighbor as yourself? How would you expect the next neighbor to love you? If you don't love someone, like in some schools, like I can remember during my high school, there is those girls in high school that consider themselves as lot of, because maybe their father is millionaires, and we that our father is average people, or our father is considered nothing. They treat you like you are trash, which is very bad. That is where racism started. If we as blacks, if we as Nigerians, if we as Igbos we join hands together and love ourselves, show ourselves love, throw away this mentality of Osu caste and all that and all those things, we'll fight this thing called racism. Can you guys imagine, even in India still practice this racism of its stuff. They have what they call lower class. Lower class are those people considered very poor, and they are not allowed to mingle or associate with the people with the high class. Why? Why are we discriminating our fellow human beings? Why? Are they not humans like us? Because you see them like, you consider them poor. You consider them as poor people, right? They did not make themselves poor. They did not come to this world and said, I want to be poor. Because you went to the university and the next person is holding high school in your office, and you'll be maltreating the person and making the person feel inferior. If you are talking and the person just say little thing, you say, please, we don't belong to the same class. Which class do you belong to? See, let me tell you, every human being created by God is is equal in the sight of God. We are all equal in the sight of our Creator. God did not create this person and said, no, you are higher than this. No. Just like if you die today, Everybody's being buried 6 feet. And all those people that practice, they burn their corpse. You're going to 6 feet, everybody's dying. Die and die. All die and die. All bury and bury. Bury, bury. Die. All and die. So you don't have to make your fellow woman to feel make the person feel so inferior, like the person feel like taking their lives. So let me tell you, you that is fighting against racism, first of all, start treating people right. Say no to Osu Caste. Yes. Say no to lower class castes. Say no to we don't belong to the same class, whatever thing. Treat people the way you want another person to treat you. Learn to love each other. God loves us equal. Yes. Some people may be fair, some people may be dark. Yes. That's why we have black shirts, we have yellow shirts. All the shirts cannot be the same color. That's why all humans can't be the same color. Some will be red, yellow, white, black, chocolate, any type, ebony. That's why. Just look at our face. We have different faces. You might even have someone that resembles you, but not exactly. That is the reason why we are created in different forms, in different color. But God considers us as one, as equal. Stop discriminating. Let's join hands together and fight this racism by loving our own, by loving ourselves. Yes, let's start from home, back home. How do you treat people close to you? How do you treat your mates? How do you treat, if you are discriminating, like some people that maltreat their house helps, is racism. You don't consider them as your children. You send them to poor school and send your daughters to higher school. You made them eat on the floor and your daughters eat on the dining table. What are you teaching your children? You are partially teaching them racism. When they grow up and see anybody that is poor, they will look down on the person. Yes, because that's what they learned from you parents. So parents, guardians, me, myself, everybody is guilty. We have to join hands together and stop this stuff. Let's stop racism. Let's show the white that we blacks love ourselves. Love yourselves, then another person will join to start loving you. So that's what I said. Let me tell you guys in this video. Say no to racism. Say no to outcasts. We all are equal in the sight of God. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestion, anything you want to say about this video, please drop it on the comment section. Thank you. Enjoy your weekend. I love you.